Hello, parents. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is Principal Lee, and although I miss seeing everyone and meeting new families in person, this video is a way to help you get critical information about bringing our kids back to the classroom in Phase 2. We're starting back in-person instruction on Monday, September 21st. Did you make your choice yet? You should have, with your child, gone onto your child's portal screen and look for a tile that says Make a Choice. There you would have seen yes, no, and then transportation so that you can see where your bus is coming. This is critical that you go on your student's portal page and choose Make that choice. Out of 560 families, we still have 132 families who have not chosen yet. What will in-person instruction look like? Well, I'm going to cover it tonight in this video. Because we're reaching 500 families or more, I'd like to propose that you hold your questions until the end, and then I will have an email address for you to send all questions for. I want to explain a day in the life of our Panthers as we come back to school and be able to be very clear with everyone, the communication on how we're going to keep everyone safe and keep our protocols in place. As you arrive to school, here's a checklist of things that you should remember as you're driving up. Remember, all students coming to school should feel good, not have a fever or any symptoms as per CDC guidelines. Remember to bring your backpack. We just gave students a week ago and put the computer in there. Yep, students will be bringing their computers to class every day. So make sure you have that charger and make sure that it's fully charged when you come at the beginning of the day. You'll see these signs on our lawns as you're driving up to remind you. As you drive up to the front doors, parents, we are not allowing parents to get out of their cars. So you will see our staff be ready to greet your children and walk them up the pause in social distancing to be able to let them right in the doors to go straight to breakfast. 7:30 is the earliest time to allow students to get out of the cars. So this, more than any other year, will be a year that we will not allow parents to drive away before 7:30. If you're here before 7:30, you must wait in the car line with your children in the car, and we're only allowing children to get out at 7:30. There'll be no waiting outside of the school before 7:30. As your children make their way into school, remember, they must have a mask on from right out of the car till right down the hallways, all the times unless eating or having strenuous exercise. Remember, if you'd like to send a water bottle or personal sanitizer, that's no problem at all. Having a rough morning and forget these items? Please don't worry. The school has extra PPE and Dixie cups in the classroom for students to drink water from the sink. Remember, dropping the kids off in the car line is 7:30 or later, no earlier than 7:30. If you're a bus rider, bus riders will have to wear masks on the bus as well. They will be given an assigned seat and they must stay in their seat the whole time. When they depart the bus to come inside of the school, there'll be clearly marked spots that are 6 feet apart for them to wait in line. Remember, the student code of conduct is in place here, and the bus driver has the right not to permit any student who has unsafe behavior. Please speak to your students about wearing a mask, staying in their seats, and their assigned seats that are given to them. Walkers, please take the area behind the school with the park and the crosswalk to walk your students to class. There is a walker's gate in the back that will have a staff member to greet your child and walk them the rest of the way. Parents, you may walk your children up to the gate. Pre-K, as you know, pre-K, we're going to drop off at 7:30 or later as well, but it's going to be behind the school by the cafe. Parents, again, you're going to stay in your cars as we bring you things to sign if needed, and you will stay in your car for curbside pickup while we pick up your students and bring them inside. Late to school, if you drop off your child after 8 p.m., you'll see the orange signs in this picture. Those orange signs can be taken. You could take a picture with your camera and you will be able to input your name as the parent and the reason why you're late, which will go straight to our front office. Then the students may enter and get their breakfast and go to class. Free breakfast is still served to everyone who would like it. They're going to get a grab and go breakfast for the most of them and then go straight up to class to eat.